I know he's been playing mostly Modern. Or sorry, like Pioneer. It looks like 4-color, like the more traditional 4-color deck, which I think is a worse matchup for us than Gab's version. So, yeah, beating Logan here is going to be kind of tough. All right, let's get a Swamp Thoughtseize. You have a pretty good draw, I guess. Pretty easy Wrenn and 6 take, I think. A little bit of double queuing, maybe. Keep it exciting. Nightmare for the editor. I guess I'm actually going to play the Welder with the looting in my hand. Upside's really high. We have like the best Welder deck I've ever seen. Discards Heath. Plays Misty Rainforest. Did they draw another Wrenn? I guess I have Heat, but... yeah. 80 cards, by the way. Thoughtseize Bug, by the way. Probably, oh, I guess they can't cast Teferi next turn, so I should maybe take this Ice Fang. But Teferi can bounce my Kroxa. Which I'm kind of all in on. Okay, looting. Bummer. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on the challenge match. Sorry to those invested in this draft. It was really cool, but we're 4 on the challenge against Logan Nettles, so probably need all my brain power. Boom, 2 months. Blitz, 17 months. Yeah. I don't like it any more than you do. Yorion into the hand, interesting. Discards the Yorion. Fine, fine, fine. So I gotta kill this. Let me take a draw step, I think. I know I can like try to get Delirium, but I'm not sure like exactly what I want to draw. Or try to surveil for value. Now it's like I get to graveyard that. If I had upkeeped it, then I would have like kept this on top and drawn the second Tourach, not had the 4th land. Oh no! Oh no, disaster. At least we get to it hidden for more damage, I guess. Yeah, I agree, it's pretty close to game. I think he can blitz 17 months. No walk there is weird. Well, they wanted to get the ephemerate rebound value. It's fine. Holding up Solitude. Land? Yeah, not drawing a land there is probably means we're not going to get there. Can lure us in hand. Yeah, Torpor makes this matchup better, but you're still not favored, and they have like answers to Orb 2. Definitely something to consider, of course. They're gonna flash in Solitude? Wasn't expecting. Oh, just Ice Fang. Wait, why would you stock Sacred Foundry before playing the Ice Fang? Oh, I guess we'll find out. Cycles of Triumph, okay. So the hand is Solitude, Lightning Bolts, mystery cards. And they have Bolt for Tourach, unfortunately. I'll take a draw, but I think I'm just going to concede. Maybe if I draw a 1-mana removal spell, I can go Lurrus, Bauble, have Lurrus die to removal spell, kill Eternal Witness in response to Ephemerate, untap Tourach. They'll bolt this, and then they can't bolt this. Alright, so let's draw to that. Can draw the bolt off the Bauble. If I miss, I'll concede. Yeah, I just can't come back from here. I have Unholy Heat is much better than Terminate in this matchup. I think I'll just cut the Terminates. Cut the 4th Inquisition. Submit this. No, I don't like Void Mirror in the matchup. Turns off our Baubles, Voidwalker. It's easy for them to deal with. They can just hardcast their guys. It's 2 mana. It's not a ley line. Bad top deck. Fine hand, fine hand. Keep that. And then I guess I'll leave the Bauble in play, so next turn I can crack and see if I want to play Mire for Swamp or Blackcleave Cliffs. So Logan shocks Steam Vents, which means like 100% Lightning Bolts. I think I still have to play the Voidwalker into it though. I'll keep the 4th land so I can Tourach on curve. Tourach seems pretty important. Next turn I can Lurrus in my hand if I don't draw something better to do. Guess I'll get the upkeep stop. Rin and 6 would be Rin and bad for us. Right, draw for turn. Dash Ragavan. So Logan definitely has Solitude, I think, with that pause. Sometimes it's harder to. Sometimes it's easier to read really good players rather than, you know, just a random opponent. But I feel like that pause like very strongly signaled to me Solitude. Could be overanalyzing it, but I would say like 85% chance Solitude. Which Tourach, you know, gets around. Ooh. So I think I'm going to dash Ragavan again. I don't expect Logan to Solitude this Ragavan. If he does, I can just put Tourach in my hand. Does Pro 8 work with Solitude? Solitude is a white card, so Pro 8 does work against it. Logan also, of course, missed a land drop there. Discards 2nd Rin and 6 Omnath. Can't Solitude the Tourach, which is a huge deal. Can bolt if they have another bolt. Already played 1. Harvest for land, revealing Sacred Foundry. Tapped is great for us. Draw for turn. Dash Ragavan. Totally fine getting this Ragavan Solituded, of course. Logan lost connection to the game. Pretty easy to... pretty sure he's not salting off. So I think we're going to win this game. It's obviously not over, but... I think we're going to win this game, and then game 3 on the draw is going to be tough. I think Jeskai or Boy Murktide have a better matchup against this Blink deck. I feel like the Teferis help a lot against the Blink deck. But probably blue-red because of the Blood Moons, but it's close. I would probably give the edge to blue-red, to be honest. Depending on how many Blood Moons you play. So it didn't Solitude Ragavan. So maybe my read was wrong. Or maybe we discarded Omnath, which was the only white card, possibly. Happy to dash again. Dash, dash, dash. Endurance. I'm glad I didn't play out the Bauble first. Gonna trade or block the Ragavan. Okay, going to 1. Going to 1. I consider Blue-White Blade good enough to play in Challenge. I like that deck a lot too. I feel like it's pretty underplayed. This does turn off fetch lands, which is a big problem for the 4-color deck. So I'm going to look at my top card. If it's Kolaghan's Command, I'm not going to play Luris. Graven Cairns. Should I cast Ragavan or play the Bauble? I think I like casting Ragavan. They're like really unlikely to Wrath. And I can activate Din, and then all of a sudden I have 5 lethal attackers. Pro players get away with Assault really easy. I've talked to Logan. Logan's a super nice guy. I'm on friendly terms with him. I really don't feel like you're supposed to infer Assault there. Probably not ever supposed to infer Assault. Alright, fetch land turned off. Logan packs it in. Going to game 3. Kind of like the 4th Inquisition on the draw. You can get the 4th lightning, or the 2nd lightning bolt. Maybe I want the first Terminate on the draw too. I feel like we're way less likely to just burn them out. Thank you, Albardo. Alright, let's go. Logan keeps 7. I was really hoping that we'd see a mulligan over there with this triple discard hand, but I think I'm going to keep. Cut a land on the draw? No thanks. Really can't afford to miss your land drops. Fury on top, good card to know about. Yeah, the mountain's definitely awkward here. Let's see what we're drawing. Kroxa. No choice there. You have to take the Spreading Seas. And then I'll Inquisition. Now respond with Ice Fang. I'll probably take Teferi and then Iteration unless they draw something better with the Ice Fang. Eternal Witness, which is not currently castable, is pretty scary though. But I think I have to take these two. Pass back. And is Eternal Witness, Fury, Sacred Foundry, new card. Gets in for 1. Plays Island, puts Yorion into the hand, passes back. Trying to say, but I think we should Kroxa this turn. Then we can go Tourach into escape Kroxa. Discards probably Fury. I'm nervous. I haven't felt anything in so long. I'm just like actually sweating. It's awesome. I haven't like been nervous to play Magic in a while. It feels so good. I love the rush. The stakes. I just can't get enough of it. Playing against a great player, 4-0 in a challenge. It's just what the game's all about, dude. And his Eternal Witness Yorion mystery card. Get to go for the Tourach. Let's go. Discards the 2 cards we knew about, which were both really good cards. Man. 2 snow permanents away for Ice Fang. Is Jabberwocky streaming? Jabberwocky's Logan Nettles, very famous Magic player, great Magic player. Played against him in the finals of a PTQ last year. Good guy. White Tourach instead of Kroxa. 2 cards, way more than 1 card. They have 2 like really high impact cards. Tourach first. Tourach also grows after playing Kroxa too. Also, if they have white-based exile cards in their hand, we can make them discard them with Tourach, and then they can't use them on the Kroxa maybe as the one unknown card. Yeah, Tourach's been so good. This is a big part of the reason why I'm playing the deck. Okay, Spreading Seas turns me off of Kroxa. Unless I draw a Black Source. Good draw for Logan. Second Ice Fang. Land. Okay, so we'll see what we draw. I think I'm gonna attack. We'll see if Logan wants to block and then get a land to make these have death touch. Yeah, Logan can fetch into snow, but then I can kill an Ice Fang and they won't have snow anymore. No way Logan falls for it. Logan might think I'm bluffing, right? Can do this pre-damage for the Tourach trigger. Yeah, he also might feel like he doesn't have Yorion anymore. He's really behind. Discard Solitude, which is great for us. Yeah, Ephemerate as last card would have been pretty dicey. Although they might not have had another white source to fetch untapped here. Steam Vents on top. We'll see if Logan draws it or fetches. For ourselves to see if we bring back Kroxa. So we can't bring back Kroxa with the Spreading Seas on the Blood Crypt this turn. Does draw the Steam Vents. Yeah, which definitely puts us in really good position. So we got Kroxa, we have Luris. We're going to have 3 cards in our hand. Logan said that he didn't want to fetch because of Omnath there. Really close decision. And then deciding whether or not to play it because of Omnath too. But we're super ahead. Obviously we can still lose with their deck being so grindy. Especially if we can draw awkwardly here. But I don't think that we did. Logan has no cards in hand, so I'm just gonna play face up. Put him to 2. Steam Vents was like the worst draw in the deck. It's not even like a snow land or fetch land to kill the Tourach. Passes back. Alright, GG. Really close game. Really close game. Five 5-0, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Really happy to emerge unscathed through that matchup. Definitely not favored. But like you saw that match, Tourach is like how we're hedging against the matchup. Did dodge both Mana Symbol and Gab. We won another die roll. I think this is only the second one we've won today. Last seen 13 days ago with Azuria's Control. Let's see if this is Kihira. It is Kihira. Which is a very good matchup for us. Obviously, we're completely capable of losing this matchup, but this is, I think, our favorite matchup. So good RNG for us, huh? Should Black Crypt be great against creativity? It's pretty good, I think, but I don't know if I'd say great necessarily. I think against blue-white, Ragavan's just such a headache if you keep dashing it because of ending. Oh, I'd love to cast that. Love to graveyard that. 3 copies of Spreading Seas. Oh my gosh, this is such a problem. This is a big problem. I guess I'm gonna take its fairy, I don't know. I'm in danger. Oh no, I can't prismatic ending the. I can't. So stupid Graven Cairns. I can't prismatic ending the Spreading Seas. Discards a land? Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have held the treasure. I don't know. It's just like way better if we draw the lands. Yeah, pretty soon I'll be able to cast that Archmage's Charm. That's true. Land? Another Unholy Heat under like Gorstraw the deck. It's okay. It's okay. Could take an L. Imagine if these were bolts instead. Yeah, I think it was fine to cast the Kroxa there. It's like one more type for Delirium to just get Spreading Seas, you know? It was maybe even greedy of them to not Spreading Seas the Graven Cairns, because we're just one land of being able to cast, you know, spells again. Whatever. Or they just wait to hit the non-Cairns land. Can play it out. Graven Cairns kind of bad against Spreading Seas, huh? What can I say? What can I say? Is it just variance? I definitely don't want to cut the third bolt for heat. Well, this is a hedge against the 4-color deck. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you get Spreading Seas, huh? I think I'm kind of down to play an EE. Maybe EE is better on the draw. Yeah, I think I like EE more on the draw. I couldn't prismatic ending the seas because the Graven's Cairn couldn't. I couldn't make white plus another color with off the treasure. But I would say, yeah, getting triple Spreading Seas. I guess they only needed to cast 2, but definitely variance. Maybe she considered hard casting Monkey instead of dashing it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. It would have worked out way better for us this game. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. We would have been in way better shape. Think filter lands that can filter colorless mana be too strong? Yeah. If it was exactly the same Graven Cairns that could also filter colorless mana, it would be really, really good. Thought Dauthi had fallen out of the meta. 5-0, baby. MTG David, thank you for the 4 months. No E for Shark's Chalice. I think I'm bringing E on the play. On the draw, I don't think I like it as much on the play. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Too many heats. Oh, come on. This hand's garbage. I think we have to keep and hope that the baubles are kind to us. About time to take an L, maybe. Opponent's also mulled to 6. Has Glacial Fortress on top. Counterspell. Come on, red mana. I think I'm gonna try to high roll here. Hopefully no prismatic ending. No chalice on one. Okay, no Inquisition hits here. And take their good 3-mana spells. I can keep that for the counter spell. I think I'll graveyard it though. Counterspell, Fortress is the hand. Yeah, let's just get Delirium. Doesn't matter if they counter this. This is Delirium, graveyard or not. I think I'm down to keep it on top. Although graveyard, I guess, would give me a target to get it back with command. Maybe we just make them use the counter spell on it. They discarded Hallowed Fountain, so their hand is now counterspell mystery card still. I think I'll just put Lurrus in my hand this turn rather than dash the Ragavan into the counterspell. This is game 2, we're down a game. Let's attack first. I think I'm going to play Voidwalker, see if they counter it. If they do, I'll play Ragavan. It's kind of committing a little bit into a Verdict, but that kind of has to be the one unknown card, and I think they might have fired it off if they had it. And even if they do Verdict next turn, I get to go Lurrus Bauble next turn. I don't know if I'm supposed to play the Ragavan here or not. It's probably committing a bit too much into a Verdict, but I know that they have Counterspell. Yeah, I don't think I should. They would definitely take Verdict if they saw it, so I don't think I'm supposed to play into it. They deluge in response to the Voidwalker when it exiled the deluge. So right now there's only a Flooded Strand in exile. Let me just attack for 6. Hopefully they don't have Solitude. Keep the land. And his counterspell mystery card. Discard Spreading Seas. Down to 5 life. I have Blood Crypt on top. Hero plus hold up counterspell. Bait Tourach, they're not going to counter Tourach. They know I have Ragavan, right? I guess. No, they don't. They don't know, but they're not going to counter Tourach. If I cast it for 2 mana, there's just no chance. Seems like they have 2 answers to this. So I guess we should probably infer that their hand is Solitude, white card, counterspell. Maybe Purge. They purge, they probably just need to purge the Voidwalker, yeah. So I think I should attack them, put them down to 2. I also have the option of leaving up Voidwalker for counterspell. But I think getting the 2 is way more relevant, especially with the pro-white Tourach. Maybe the last card is Solitude. Maybe they also have Solitude white card, and they just get to untap with Teferi. That would be pretty gross. They have it. Come on. How can you even think about not solituding here? They're definitely acting like they don't have it. I don't know. For Purge, maybe. They're definitely acting like they have Solitude white card. Maybe that's just a bluff, because there's like, how would they not Solitude there? Doesn't make any sense. Unless the white card is Verdict, maybe. But even then, you just put yourself against 2 against the red deck.
What's up? It's me, your friend Aspiring Spike.
Wouldn't always be correct to leave Tourach. Maybe you're right. I just feel like I don't think the turn ends up being that different. Yeah, maybe they counter it. If they had it, why pause on the counter? I mean, they were thinking about using Solitude on the Voidwalker instead of using the counter on the Ragavan, right? And leaving the counter spell up. Would be why. They immediately plus with Teferi. They didn't even consider minusing on the Voidwalker. They also need a Shark or a Verdict to deal with Tourach. Nothing else deals with that. Oh, Shark doesn't do it because we have Shizo. So if they pass, we should just be good, right? If they pass, we're just good. They can't have anything. And if they had Verdict, they would have already played it. Surely. I guess they could have Spreading Sea, Shizo into Shark. Sold to their own thing for white. Yeah. They could do that. But also, if we get to untap Voidwalker, we could counterspell off Voidwalker too. Prismatic Ending Voidwalker. Pass. Yeah, Tourach does get a counter when they cycle Shark. 2-1 pro white. I mean, Hammer Time's been doing that too. They've been playing Knight of Malice. I really don't know what they can do here. I guess they could have Cryptic Command to bounce, which is pretty rare, Cryptic though. Oh, they're gonna Solitude their own Solitude here. Sorry, I shouldn't have been smiling as much as I was just now. It's not actually that good for me. I think I'm gonna Lurrus Bauble instead of Lurrus Ragavan. We could draw Bolt or Heat here. I guess I should. Let's see what they're drawing. Damn it, they have Verdict on top. But we have Den of the Bugbear at least. I think attacking there is good. Because I could draw Bolt still and kill them. So they're gonna go up to 6. I'm glad I didn't play the Ragavan too. So I'll just block because I know they have Verdicts. Shouldn't be that relevant. The attack doesn't give them life. Yeah, but if I attack, I can draw Bolt off the Bauble and kill them. So I think like the upside there is worth the point. Maybe it's obviously like a conversation. It's obviously somewhat close. They have no cards in their hands. A little late on the Lightning Bolt, I suppose. It's Din time, though. Two cards in hand. Land would be win, Kolaghan's Command win, Kroxa win. They have Deluge. Typhoon for 4/4. They're dead to Den of the Bugbear, right? Okay, well, I'll just do 2 bolts. Got so many bolts here in the deck, chat. Now we have game 3. I said I would bring in explosives on the draw. Card is just kind of weak, though. Yeah, oh god, that was game 2. Yeah, great game for sure. I can discard Rest in Peace, maybe just prioritize casting a discard spell on 1. Thank you, Wagon. I think I like the sideboard plan. Yeah, we had a pretty bad opening hand too. Just like, let's have a good 7. Mulligan again. It's fine. We've had a lot of luck today. It's okay if we lose this round. Keeping Thoughtseize because it's better with Voidwalker. I think I have to keep this on 6. And again, I'm going to prioritize the Thoughtseize on 1. This might be a Voidwalker Hardcast Typhoon game. I'm not sure how good that is, though. Maybe we'll find out, huh? Bit awkward to have the Den and I not be able to play it on turn 2 here. Seems fine, though. I could have also obviously gone Channeler Thoughtseize here. There's definitely a good argument for it, probably. It's also really good to know about these verdicts. I just don't need to commit into it. Alright, they played the land we didn't know about. Their hand is Fortress, Verdict, Verdict, 2 mystery cards. Hopefully he drew a Teferi Hero. They did not. They drew a Prismatic Ending. Okay, well, I cannot overcommit into these 3 verdicts. Risen, thank you for 16 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, another land would definitely be good. I think they're firing off a verdict. So a land to kick Tourach would be pretty good after that. Worst case scenario, we put Lurrus in our hand, right? They played the second Fortress last turn, right? So their hand is Island, Verdict, Verdict, 2 mystery cards still. Kahira in the hand. Which I at least can discard with this. They used... Oh, wait, yeah, sorry, they still have the 3 verdicts. So yeah. Okay, I can use the... I can hold the counterspell up with Voidwalker. Is that... I think I kind of like doing that because I'm kind of sold to a top deck Planeswalker here. I know I missed out on 3 damage. You probably discard Kahira, right? There is Verdict, Verdict, Island, Kahira. But I am kind of cool to a top deck Planeswalker, so just like leaving up the counterspell here, at least for this turn, seems okay. Oh, they played the Island, sorry. So their hand is just 3 verdicts. Maybe the damage is better though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play a little scared here. Okay. Can't draw the 4th land, seems. Is there a reason not to attack? Yeah, I'm holding a counterspell with Voidwalker. They discarded 1 of the 3 verdicts. Because again, I'm soft to a top deck Planeswalker. See what I draw. Maybe I need to start attacking. Then when I play Channeler, they have 3 verdicts in their hand. I can't counter that. Can't counter verdict. It's uncounterable. I don't know. It's obviously interesting. I feel like I'm gonna win the long game here, so I just want to like not die to the Planeswalker. They have counterspell. They're gonna draw 2 with Charm. It's fine. This is great for us if they find Teferi. Makes my Thoughtseize kind of better. Rest in Peace, Solitude, Spreading Seas. Ugh. These are kind of gross. I have to take the Rest in Peace. So now I think I'm going to draw 2. Find the stupid land, maybe. Come on. I need to overcommit into a verdict rather than just let them Solitude. So many looks at a stupid freaking land. They still just Solitude. I'm pretty happy if they just Solitude. I think. Still no land. Solitude, exile this, block Ragavan. If they do that, I'll just Lurrus, so I have to go attack first. This is probably like 8 or 9 looks at a land without seeing one. It's not, you know, whatever. Just play the game. Can't Dauthi Thoughtseize, I don't have double black. I mean, just, I get to, like, maybe unchecked Lurrus here, depending on what their last card is. I honestly can't believe they didn't go for Verdict there. Because they, like, I mean, I guess they could just Verdict this, but yeah, their top card is Ending. Good to know about. So their hand is Ending, Verdict, Verdict, Spreading Seas. There we go. Mystery card. So probably a land if they're going to cast the Spreading Seas. Do they target the Den or the Blood Crypt? It's going to be kind of interesting. Okay, that's good for us. We can kick Tourach next turn. They have Rest in Peace. Oh, I think they were trying to cast Ending and realized they didn't have the 3 colors for Ending on Lurrus. Maybe not. Maybe I'm over reading it. Celestial Purge. Okay. So their hand is Ending, Verdict, Verdict, Mystery card. Finally finding mana. Discards Ending, and the mystery card was a land. So their hand is still these 2 freaking Supreme Verdicts. I mean, I don't think the Verdicts are that bad for us. They're just, like, a bit obnoxious. I like the Kroxas. They're, like, pretty good against them here. Protection does not protect from Supreme Verdict. Protection, there's a good acronym to remember. Protection stops damage, stops it from being enchanted. It starts it from being blocked by it or targeted. And the acronym there is DEBT. A really easy acronym to remember if you have taken out student loans. I think I'm supposed to do a Kroxa here. Then trigger the Tourach. Yeah, it makes them drop a Verdict. Then we can go Thoughtseize Kroxa next turn. Attack first. No, this grows the Tourach, so Kroxa first. Discards Flooded Strands, so they lose 3, then take 5 down to 9. I think they've only played 1 Solitude so far. Yeah, we played Graven Cairns as our land for turn. They finally get enough value off the Verdict. Alright, looking really good, chat. Should have left a creature there. Not the end of the game. Solitude would be best draw for my opponent, probably. That's best draw for my opponent. Still pretty ahead, though. I'm going to bolt the Solitude instead of fearing the Ragavan. I have a counterspell for the Voidwalker. They drew Hall of the Storm Giants for turn. I think I should attack. I know that obviously I know I was holding up the counterspell earlier, but in this spot I think it's good to push the advantage when I'm so ahead. Earlier we were like really cold to like the top deck, and then here I could just play Voidwalker where overcommitting into another Verdict doesn't matter that much because I have the Ragavan to kill them. Alright, we won. Six 0, let's go. Really, really stressful match. Super stressful match. Gab is also 6-0. Oh my gosh. So we're not getting a break. Although we might both be locked for top 8. We might be locked for top 8 right now. So we get to play test the match. Playing against Gab. I'm going to keep this and then lead on Channeler, or Din, Channeler, Bauble, I think. Maybe it's better to lead on Cliffs in case I draw Voidwalker. Yeah, I think I'll lead on Cliffs. Alright, good card to keep on top. Stomping Ground on top. I think I might want to just cast the Ragavan here. There's no Prismatic Ending cast on turn 1 there. Graveyard the second Den. 1 card type away from Delirium. Could have had it if I graveyard the Ragavan, I guess. Force of Negation, which basically is a lock for Wrenn and 6. So if I play Ragavan, Gab kills the Ragavan with Wrenn, I get to get Delirium off of Heat and attack for 3 if I want to, or maybe I'll just take the draw step and try to find Bauble, kill it for free. Yeah, I think I like trying to high roll the Bauble. Graveyard that. Yeah, there's nothing for me to terminate this turn. Think about Gab's list, so play this tapped. Yeah, I feel like trying to high roll the Bauble was worth maybe, or like I could draw like a discard spell, then kill the Wrenn without using the Heat. So I thought it was fine not to upkeep it. I think the Gab might have Solitude, so I want to make sure I can get a little bit of value here. Voidwalker's not so bad. Yeah, it's maybe fine if he goes Omnath next turn. I can go Voidwalker plus Terminate next turn. I didn't want to dash Ragavan then Thoughtseize because Gab didn't play Prismatic Ending on 1. I thought Ending was unlikely. And I actually thought I could Thoughtseize the Wrenn, but I got my Thoughtseize forced. Another Wrenn and 6, which does not kill my Channeler. Also, no fetch land currently in the graveyard. Can't play Omnath, no white mana. Can play Jace. Brainstorm, so 100% having Solitude here. Or at least like hoping to find it, or Fury. See me the vector art for logo for your Hat Vegas. Sanchez, I've told you like 3 times I don't have a logo. I don't know what you're talking about when you say my logo. I've told you so many times. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Just use Jade Adventure art, yeah. Refer to my Twitch icon? Yeah, it's okay. Why am I listed on the Vegas website as a special guest? I was told like the other day I wasn't listed there. I don't know. Oh, I'm not? I should be? Well, I don't know who's listed there, but it's like, I'm not like an attraction. You know, I'm not setting up at a booth. I'm not, you know, like, I'm not there like signing autographs or anything. I don't think they can advertise me being there. I'm just attending as a player. Valk, thank you for the 14 months. Appreciate you. Alright, Fury, pitch Wrenn and 6. I feel like it might have Solitude, so if I draw a land, like, am I supposed to den here? I think I like Wrenn and 6 plus Channeler here. Or sorry, Lurrus. I keep calling Lurrus, like, random cards. I keep calling it like Tourach. It's not the first time I've done that. Yeah, Dreadboard would be better than Terminate here. It's true. Although we also like would have lost our match against Titan, I think, if these were Dreadboards instead of Terminates. Was I going for Dash plus Lurrus into Bauble? I think I'd rather get the 2 threats into play. Catfish, 14 months. Appreciate you. With Gab not having double white or any white mana, I think getting more threats into play is good. Hopefully this money will help me afford a booth for Vegas. Thank you, thank you. Gotta get the hype music going. Got plenty of time. I have 4 Unholy. I still only have 3 Unholy Heats left in the deck. Heat would be a really big draw, assuming Gab's hand wasn't 2 Solitudes. Looks like a counter spell to me. Graveyard that. Solitude Ren and 6. Well, pretty easy choice here on the Solitude. I think I'm going to kill the Jace and then cast Voidwalker. Base, think of it 2 gifted subs. If that's for a deck tech, I can't do it now. I could do one after this match, though. More of a good luck sub. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate ya. Didn't want you to feel debated. Alright, Ren and 6 mystery card. So has access to Fairy, has access to Kahira. Yeah, 3 Solitudes down too. It's basic island. Shuffle the cards on top known. Plays Kahira. Dead to a land for Den of the Bugbear, unless drew something else. An untapped land for Den of the Bugbear, but also dead to Ragavan Dash. I'll keep that on top. So see if Gab has Counterspell. Knowing the list, like it's Counterspell or bust here. Okay, cool. Up a game is really big deal. Really big deal. Let me just double check the last list he posted. Gab has been on a run this week with this new 4-color control brew. It's really cool. He was 15-0 with it the last time I tuned in, and is currently 6-0 in the challenge with it. And a big part of the reason why I'm playing 4 Unholy Heats in the deck, it was because of this list. The endurances in the sideboard are kind of scary. And also, like, the Tourachs are pretty good here, too. So I think I'm going to go cut the Terminates for the Voidwalkers, bring in the Thoughtseize. I think on the draw, I want the full 8 discard spells, cut a Bolt. I might go down to 7 discard spells on the play. Basically, very similar to what I did against Blue-White Control. Yeah, also winning game 1 is really relevant because the clock is always in play when you play against old Bob the dog. How good is this matchup? This is my first time playing against it. I feel I've made a lot of deck building decisions with this matchup in mind. But I would say that Gab is probably favored. Yeah, Tourach has been incredible. Like, the main reason I'm playing this deck today. Yeah, the slowest Moto player versus the fastest. Had to play against Jabberwocky, had to play against Nassif. A lot of competition this tournament. And I've got the huge handicap of playing my pet deck, too. No, don't bring in Voidbear in these matchups. It's a huge trap. Yeah, these challenges are super stacked. They are really stacked. Because there's just, like, nothing else, you know? Get a hat preference, Delta? I don't have any yellow hats. Shark hat since we're facing the hat. Fair enough. Although I think... Oh, here it is. Remember Esther was wearing this the other day. Terminate for... We have 4 Unholy Heat, so I don't think I want the Terminates. I'm gonna mulligan. Maybe. I don't like that I don't have triple black, so I can't cast a top deck Tourach. This hand's not very strong against Ren and 6, which there's 4 over there. But against the mulligan, maybe I should just keep the turn 1 monkey. Not overthink it. Let me see what I'm drawing. If it's a land, I should probably shuffle it away. Although that is Graven Cairns, which lets me cast a Tourach if I draw one. I feel like I really want spells. I know that like I also am gonna have some of these intertapped, but I think that's gonna have to be okay. Second Ragavan does let me dash and kill a Ren and 6 if there's one here. I don't like making a monkey versus Ren and 6 on the draw. Yeah, I think maybe if Gab had kept 7, I would have mulliganed, but I think this hand is just good enough to keep. There's the Tourach, which I don't have the triple black for yet. It is a good card in this matchup, though. Ooh. Exile Supreme Verdict for that. No. Ugh. Oh, counterspell, not force. Okay. I thought force was going to exile my Thoughtseize and I wouldn't have Delirium. Alright, 2 cards in hand over there. Omnath would be pretty bad. And what did I say Omnath would be? Bad or good? Alright, 2 cards left in hands. Hopefully Tourach can play catch up. The Cliffs entering tap there is a big backbreaker. I did cut a Cliffs for a Filcher land today, though. Fetch lands. You imagine slamming Tourach and just putting him empty-handed, too. Have the 4/4 pro white against Omnath. How do I feel with this matchup? I don't know. It's probably not favorable, but it's not that bad. With Tourach, all these heats. Kahira into the hands. Let's freaking go. 2 cards in hand. Doesn't have counterspell up. Attack me for 5. Down to 14. It's a good draw. Yeah, Tourach definitely feels like just like the reason to play this deck. It's just been so impressive all day. This card's ending Stomping Ground. No cards in hand over there. And all of a sudden, we're ahead. All of a sudden, we're ahead. Yeah, the pro white's really good right now. I guess free attack here. See if I forget about pro white. I think I should Luris Bauble to not overcommit into a possible verdict instead of Luris Ragavan. Top card is just a basic plains. What is the last card? Solitude, maybe? Another Omnath, that makes sense. Jeez. Swingy game. Pretty good top deck. Guess I have to pass back. Kroxa, good top deck. I have a few good top decks here. Gains 4. I can attack the Rin, but then I take 5 on the backswing. I'll probably trade Din for Kihira. Okay, that's interesting. I tapped really bad there. I'm gonna have to take 8, which is maybe too many damages. Could replay Tourach. Playing Tourach, this saves me 8 life. It's probably worth it. Great top deck. Might have to settle this in game 3. You get to be able to play for game 3. Tapped really bad though. That treasure token might cost me. Reveals Endurance. Isn't this a bad matchup? I don't know. Tourach's really good in the matchup. Heat is really good. I have a lot of these effects. Probably not great. But I think it's probably better than you might expect. Oh, I should have Inquisition first. Guess it doesn't matter now. Okay, can't cast that. So we're gonna take 4 from the Endurance, or 9 if they attack with Kihira. Definitely need him to brick this turn too. Yeah, it does dodge Rin and 6 ping now. Yeah, the treasure. Yeah, I could have cast the Teferi too if I had tapped better, so maybe just punting the game away. I think I'll go to 2 and eat the Kihira. Okay, I don't know. So we can play Lantern Control here a little bit. See if this is a card we really want to get. Ragavan, a counterspell on top. Can I beat counterspell? Interesting. Oof. So I think we double block Omnath. Oh yeah, if they just attack with Ki, yeah. I'm surprised Kihira didn't get into. We get to trade Tourach for Omnath, or sorry, Din for Omnath. At 3 life though. I don't think he's gonna counter the Voidwalker. Doesn't really do anything. Was wrong. So now attack with both. We block here, jump here. Attack with just endurance, double block. Hope we draw Kroxa. Den of the chump blockers. So we need to draw exactly Kolaghan's command. Solitude on top. Problem. Or heat, yeah. Okay. So let's go. Return Tourach, 2 damage to this. See if the last card's a counterspell. Nope. Pretty exciting. So we cast Tourach. Gab casts Solitude in response, but then Tourach has pro white. It's better to Kroxa. I guess we can go Tourach, Kroxa, Escape Kroxa. What a swinging game! Let's go! Oh no, this is dumb. Oh no, this is dumb. Just exile Kroxa with the trigger on the stack. No, this is so dumb. What a punt. Yeah. Yeah, I need to kick there. Yeah, I don't know why I just didn't think that. I just thought that they couldn't exile the Kroxa. At the very least, I should have cast the Kroxa first. No, then they were just casting response anyways. I get to gain 6 life though. Can't bounce. It's okay, so we'll just keep playing. Definitely a huge punt though. Oh man. Bounce Solitude. Yeah, so we could have Kroxa here. Yeah, Mega Punt. Two big mistakes this game, too. Or am I just trying to get Gab to use more of his clock for game 3? Rin and 6, kill my Tourach. Yeah, we have some more good draws, but pretty behind here. Kill the Ren. I'll concede if I'm 0%, as I always do. I guess I'm not playing that into the Solitude. But I also will not concede unless I am 0%. Hopefully no counterspell over there. Bummer. Is that the 4th one? Yeah, another Kolaghan's Command. I think I only have one more Kolaghan's Command in the deck, though. That would be our best draw. Do I have anything void countered already? No. Oh, I can't do anything with the Bauble because of the Teferi. We'll give him the 5 seconds it would take to click through the attack. Yeah, we made 2 really big mistakes that game, for sure. There was a K command on top? Oh, man. It's okay, we'll just try to play tight for game 3. I like my Sideboard plan, I don't think I want to change it. Oh yeah, I did kind of want to cut the extra discard spell into play. Play the second bolt. Hey.
Hey, are you almost done?
No.
Because you have to be here to sign up for the plan. Like when I did it online, it didn't do it. Really? Like you have to be here to do it. Either that or I have to sign up for it. And it's like $54 a month.
Okay, well I can't do it now, so I can pay you back if you want to sign up now.
Okay. Will we be able to like transfer it? Okay.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I can't talk right now.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I was wondering you saw Solitude. Yeah. Okay, so let's keep this. I'm gonna lead on Thoughtseize on turn 1, and then I can triple spell on turn 2, or on the first 3 turns. Or if I lead on Din Channeler, I can't triple spell. I gotta take the Renin 6. I might have Delirium though. They don't have. There's no fetch land here. Yeah, the Red might not be that scary. Let me take the Purge. Then I think I should Bauble now. Tourach is really important. I think I'm going to Graveyard for Delirium, though. Let's see what the top card is. Top card is Prismatic Ending. It's kind of a bummer. Graveyard this, get Delirium. So next turn we're getting our Channeler Prismatic Ending. I have to take the Endurance. Pretty scary hand. Plays Rin instead of using the ending. I accidentally clicked off the ending, but they have it. So I guess I should go Voidwalker, Channeler. They can exile the Voidwalker and then they can get a land back, but if they don't exile the Voidwalker, they can't get a land back with Ren. Can also just attack them. Heat the Ren, play second Channeler. Second Channeler seems pretty good here. Against all those Planeswalkers. And then I can just attack Gab this turn and decide where I want to use the heat. I can just double attack Ren next turn if I want. Give myself the option to be aggressive. Upkeep stop, I suppose. So not getting a land back with Ren and 6. Yeah, definitely a punt there for Gab. Don't think I'm gonna upkeep heat. Hand is Teferi, Time Raveler, Jace the Mind Sculptor, Breeding Pool, Mystery card. Just gonna attack them for 6. Solitude. Exiles the Teferi, so I kinda wanna save the heat. If they play a fetch land, I'll probably heat the Ren, but I just don't need to do it right now. Get the Luris. Is that phone call going to be in the doghouse? We're fine. I'm in a healthy relationship. I don't have a doghouse. I think I keep that. I think I can go land, Luris, Bauble, Channeler, then have Din activation up. Yeah, Athena's just getting a checkup. She's fine. And Esther was just calling me because like it's registered in my name. I'm not there, and so she's like, should I sign up again under my name? It's gonna be money. And then I'm like, yeah, you can do that. We could just like cancel my end. And she's like, okay. And then she said something, and I'm just like hyper focused here. Oh, come on. Punish for cracking the bubble, I guess. It's really bad for us. Hey Dalton, 29 months. Good day for the resub. We actually see how things are going over there. Really good endurance. So let's Inquisition. I think I'm gonna go filter red black, then Inquisition. Hope to find something for Luris. Don't find anything. So we can fear the Luris to stop the ultimate, which I guess is better than throwing away one of my 3/2s. The Gab still has Yorion too, which is a problem. Dude, that endurance was so gross. Yorion in the hand. I can play Channeler off of Luris. Probably a bit better to double Kroxa, get hand empty over there. Oh, sorry, they're on Kihira. I don't know why I was thinking Yorion. Still think I'm gonna go for the Kroxa. Roshin, think for the 19 months. Furio's last card. Kill Ren. Crazy game, really good game. Yeah, sorry. A little bit distracted with the whole Esther phone call. Bounce. Plays card in hand. Can't really attack because of the dens, right? Can attack. So I can go dash. I can go Den, kill Teferi, make a 1/1 cast Ragavan. That's probably pretty good with the Shizo in play. I think like dash Ragavan, Luris Kroxa is fine too. Getting the 1/1's kind of nice though, and we get to attack for hit them for 3. Yeah, 2 minutes is plenty of time for Gav to win. I will also concede if I'm 0%. Drew a spell. Good spell. I don't have enough cards in graveyard to escape Kroxa, chat. It's like a misclicked on the trigger there. Don't have delirium. I can heat the Ren and 6 to have delirium. I think I'd rather wait. Especially because the Den of the Bugbear is lethal. Gab has to have exactly Solitude white card. Not going to play around it. Oh yeah, Purge too, right? I forgot about Purge post board. Top 8, baby, let's go. Gab says game losing punt for game losing punt. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be, huh? Perfectly balanced. We're playing against Creativity. I think this hand's probably too bad on the draw against Creativity. This is not top 8. This is the last round of the Swiss. This match doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I think our opponent's also locked for top 8 too. Okay, second Ragavan gives me Ren and 6 insurance. I need to get that drink too. Getting really thirsty. Yeah, phone call is fine. It just, I don't know if Zach's asking too. But we're just like, Esther had signed up for Athena's like pet insurance under my name, and so because I wasn't there, she had to sign up under her name, and I'm just gonna pay her for like the whole year. Just like dumb couple money stuff, not a big deal. No, you can't. You cannot intentionally draw a Magic online. Creativity, Prismatic Ending, Prismari Command. Should probably take the Ending. Take Ending, play Ragavan, kill Teferi with the attack, hold a Bolt for Ending. Or for Creativity. Although with 2 Scalding Tarns, they can Creativity X equals 2 next turn. Which is a problem. Snooch, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know exactly what Mana Symbol's targets are. How's Red Black's matchup versus Mill? It's okay. It's, you know. Okay, actually, I want this block to happen. I'm, like, pretty happy if this block happens. Cool. Because we can't beat the creativity X equals 2 next turn. Why not take creativity? I was thinking that my removal was going to be able to hold up and protect from the creativity. When I resolved the Thoughtseize, I didn't realize how big a problem the second fetch land was. But it's a big problem. Pretty dead, I guess. Yeah, we can K command to kill the treasure token. Maybe better to get a creature back than to kill the Renin 6. I'm honestly not, you know, we locked for top 8. My brain's kind of fried. I'm not super toned in. Okay, so we get to go discard their creativity, lightning bolt the Ren, be in okay shape. Creativity is a sorcery. But another challenge top 8 feels pretty good. We won the challenge 2 weeks ago. It'd be sick to have like 2 challenge wins in a month. Classic Thoughtseize bug. Classic Thoughtseize bug. JK, 2 months, appreciate you. Does a challenge win count as a trophy? No. It does not. It should maybe. It should maybe count towards your trophy count on the leaderboard, but it doesn't. And I don't think we're supposed to just like make it count. Yeah, it's not a league. Yeah, I'd really like to Voidwalker and Emrakul. It'd be pretty exciting. Given reluctant top 8, is there any actual benefit to winning this match? Clout. Getting to tweet, I went 8-0 in the Swiss does actually have material value to me as a streamer, you know? Now, XD, thank you for Twitch Prime. You know what I mean? Clout keeps me fed. But that's it. That's all that really matters. If this was a paper tournament, though, me winning this match would make sure that I was on the play for every single match of top 8. But for some reason, we still don't have seeded play draw in top 8 on MTGO tournaments. Okay. Top deck to Renin 6? No. Ooh. Even better, the crab. I think killing the clue token is good here. They're like really light on resources. Don't think I'm supposed to Thoughtseize this turn. I guess I open myself up to creativity. Yeah, people keep saying this okay, this is the dismiss all button. People have said dismiss all. I didn't know this existed. In my defense, it's like teeny tiny. Had no idea that existed. Dismiss all. Ah. Guess that card's still legal. I guess that card's still legal, huh? Sheesh. Well, sure glad that this is happening this match and not during the top 8. Your deck is sick though, Gab. Your deck is sick. I'm really, really impressed by it. What is my opponent playing? Last seen 6 days ago on Living End. Well, Voidwalker is pretty good against End, but I don't have a second Black Source. I still know 100% that that's what they're playing. I think I would keep this in the blind on the draw. And that's where we're at. Thanks again for the raid, dude. Ah, and they're not Living Ends. Maybe. Maybe they are. They're the weird Living Ends. Oh, the Titan. Yeah, it does look like it. Probably just Kroxa here. If we Kroxa and they're just like on Titanoth, we could just terminate the Titan and then get a couple Kroxa triggers. I could also Tourach. Tourach is kind of nice because they'll cycle and grow the Tourach. Maybe that's a bit better. I'll play the Kroxa. Very close. And Canister with the raid. All the raids. Awesome. Free top 8 raid. Thanks, buddy. How did you finish Canister? 13th. Pretty good. Not in the top of the X2s. I'm surprised Gab wasn't in the top of the X2s. He started off 6-2s. He started off 6-0. Yeah, if they just reanimate this turn, then we get to terminate the Titan, and then you can probably beat an Endurance. Attack for 1. Okay, let's not play around anything. Or maybe we should. Maybe we should actually just let this die. Yeah, what if we let this die and then play a second Channeler Bolt end of turn? We can maybe try to like surveil creature into the graveyard. Yeah, actually I think we can still beat a Living End here. Could also be correct to play a Tourach, but I'd also like to maybe surveil into a Filter Land or an Urborg so I can get Voidwalker or just kick Tourach. Do you have an updated list for Animator? The decks, I wouldn't change that much. I've been still liking basically the same 75. Random tiebreakers. You beat this opponent last round and they made it. Bummer. Weird. Alright, Kroxa in the graveyard. Need to draw an Urborg or Graven Cairns. Nimble to kill it. The thing is, if we kill it, then like the Living End is just so bad for us, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna attack. But right now, if they Living End, then like they get to, they have a I guess 11/11. You know, who cares? They have another Endurance. It's the third one. Inquisition by Voidwalker. Maybe that's good, yeah. Seems bad now. I think it will work. I think just like the insurance, they're so likely to have a Living End. I feel like this is like really all I have. But I can probably beat the 2, 3, 4s. Could be a bit of copium, but no, I think this is the right line. Like, I don't really think we're winning the game by trying to just like kill the Endurances here and just like walk right into the Living End. And obviously if they have Violent Outburst, we probably can't win because they get to bring this back end of turn. But if they don't have Violent Outburst, then we might be okay. Yeah, they'll never have the 4th one. That's great. Was she good?
She's okay.
He was okay. That's about all we can hope for, I think.
Yeah. Well, they did say that she was just squirming around. She was just like walking in circles because she didn't want her to. They took her blood work. They did, you know, she don't have heartworm. She's healthy, perfectly healthy.
It's good.
But they did prescribe a, like. Do you not want chat to hear this? I mean, okay.
Athena's sensitive medical information.
Yeah.
Use your best judgment, I guess.
She got her rabies shot.
Okay, too bad.
Too bad. Too bad. They're like, well, we did muzzle her because she wasn't up to date. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
but
This hand's great.
she got a prescription for special food because of her sensitive stomach, and so if we want to do that to rule out food allergies and stuff.
Okay, we could try to do that. I'm in the top 8,
Okay.
but okay. Thank
You're
you.
in top 8?
Mm-hmm.
Right now?
Uh-huh.
Right now?
Yes, this is a top 8 match.
Oh, good luck. GG.
GG. She doesn't know GG etiquette, it's okay. This draw's cracked though. I feel like second Chandler, Inquisition, Chalice. Could get Delirium, not super likely though. Alright, now it's pretty likely. Yeah, I think graveyarding that to try to find Delirium is good. Alright, they have Dead Gone, Foundation Breaker, which I can't take with Inquisition. So I need to take Violent Outburst, because Voidwalker beats the Shardless Agent. Oh, Voidwalker in the graveyard beats the Agent. Right. I guess I could also cast Shardless, or cast Violent Outburst. I don't need to do that this turn because I have to spend next turn Foundation Breaking. But the Voidwalker in the graveyard gives me protection against the Shardless Agent because it's really weird, but let's try to get Delirium. It's really weird, but it'll be able to void counter the Living End. And then I missed on the Delirium. So I could cast I could cast the Violent Outburst now to try to find it. I kind of like that. I think that's fine. And just leaving like the second Voidwalker in the graveyard makes me pretty insulated. And I'm casting this now in case I hit Mishra's Bauble. Yeah, it's really weird. If you have a Voidwalker in the graveyard, it enters and then it void counters the Living End. It's really weird. Yeah, I know. There's this matchup's like, oh, awesome, dude! I got rewarded for responding. Let's go. Let's go. Still no Delirium though. We have 3 more looks. Yeah, I'm sure someone in chat could explain. This is like maybe the most complicated turn 2 I've ever had, or turn 3, I suppose. Okay, now they kill a Voidwalker. Oh, Bauble gives Delirium, of course. Graveyard that though. Wait, they killed the channeler that wasn't summoning sick either. That was a weird turn, huh? Weird turn. They're drawing the Titanoth Rex. Okay, so weird spot. Cycles. How do you play ball down and stack? I cast it off of Violent Outburst that I exiled. It was a really weird turn. So they didn't Foundation Breaker. So they're gonna cycle the Titan instead. So they have Shardless Agent, Foundation Breaker, 4 mystery cards. What was my loss in the Swiss? I lost to Indomitable Creativity in round 8. Let's cast the Inquisition. Might just be they didn't cast the Foundation Breaker this turn either, or play a land, which is odd, right? I guess that would explain that. Dude, the endurances are just so good. They have 2 Shardless Agents now. So next turn I need to make sure that I can kill my Voidwalker in response to the Living End. But I can attack for 3 this turn because I have the Chalice. So they finally Foundation Breaker the Chalice. I wonder if they know about the interaction with Voidwalker or not. They might not. I wonder if it's best to kill the Voidwalker with the... Yeah, I should just kill the Voidwalker with the Kolaghan's command. Because even if I shouldn't like just bank on them not knowing the interaction. If they know the interaction, they'll not cast the Shardless Agent. Yeah, the interaction is if there's a Voidwalker in my graveyard when they Living End, I get to cast the Living End off the Voidwalker. Although here, I just actually get to attack them with the Voidwalker. So, which is actually kind of interesting that I don't need to show them that interaction. Because I just get to kill my Voidwalker. Then just attack them for 3. Unless they've drawn another Endurance, then we're kind of boned. Yeah, but now we just attack for 3. Yeah, this is like one of the most complicated matchups this deck has. What if I should just... No, I didn't want to leave in the Terminates for Endurances too. But you can also just... Like, sometimes you'll just bring back the Titan. Just terminate that. Win a fair game. Maybe I should play a 3rd Terminate over 3rd Tourach. Tourach seems pretty bad on the draw. Can maybe even play Bolts over the other 2. Kroxa seems medium. It's actually pretty good if you get the Yard, you get Living End triggers, or it can be good, I should say. Well, it's a lot of Terminates. Turn 1 Ragavan's very good. We also have Void Mirror. We're on the draw. I think we're supposed to keep. They did bring in Dead Gone for Ragavan, but we have a 2nd Ragavan. Yeah, if they had Dead Gone and we never draw a land, obviously this hand, you know, fumbles, but I think that the upside is here to keep. Missed on the land. Land or GG. Well, if Ragavan connects, I can cast the Void Mirror, so I don't know that I exactly agree. Alright, let's Thoughtseize. I think instead of Ragavan, did miss on the land here. They don't have a 3rd land either. They do have 2 Cascaders. They also have... Oh, man. Yeah, I guess I take the Borrower because Void Mirror shuts off Force alternate cast, so... I guess we have to hope that we're the ones that draw the land here, huh? Although, oh, wait, hold on. I guess Shardless Agent just getting back Bone Crusher is pretty good. Still have another Bone Crusher in their hands. Dude, their deck's pretty good. I think I should just cast the mirror. Maybe not. I've got the Ragavan in the yard. I can go maybe end of turn Terminate, then cast Mirror. Maybe Mirror is just better. I could possibly just cast Ragavan. They have the other Bone Crusher. Not feeling good, very good about her spot. So why not Shardless? Well, if they Shardless, like they get Borrower, they have the 2/2, and then I get back Ragavan. I think they maybe it was correct for them to just cast the Shardless there though. Yeah, they can't force a Vigor, alternate cast kill this, which is nice, and if they just cast another Bone Crusher here, then they can't stop the Ragavan. I can draw land, kill Bone Crusher Giant, cast Ragavan. Now they can hard cast and kill the Void Mirror though, which is a big problem. So I guess I'm just gonna Inquisition, take the Agents. Oh no, that was a huge punt. Because now I have to chump block with Ragavan, because they could just cast the Outburst to pump. Yeah. I'm not sure that we had a better line though. I wasn't expecting Living In to like be in on the adventure creatures. I guess I should have looked closer at that list. I didn't really notice. Yeah, just dead to the 4/3 beatdowns. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool tech. Well, our amazing 7-0 start falling to in the first round of top 8, unfortunately. Really weird last game. Really weird last game. Yeah, an underwhelming, unsatisfying ending, I agree. But, you know, another top 8. Good run for sure. Really weird last match. Very cool Living In list, very innovative.